Welcome back. I tend to make my last episode of a given sitting kind of long. I'll try not to do that this time, in part because I don't know what to do anyways, but two, because I already had 2 really long episodes today. All that's left to do in this garden, though, is basically just to get this thing built. I'd like to see someone use it. Preferably without dying in the process. I'd be able to say, hey, this garden's actually done. Which would be really cool. I like how I have kind of like the half of this that is the actual enclosures. And then the other half is the utility stuff like the trash, the dorms, the mine. We do still, of course, have the raspberries over here, but still. I like how all the dirty stuff is right next to the workers. Well, I won't call the beehive dirty, but it's literally on the path into their house. Walking right past the bees, that's nice. But living right next to the trash, walking right past the pigs to go where they work. Fantastic. Everything just falling apart. This place is something special. This has the most character by far. It's weird you can't destroy this one? Usually you can destroy these, I thought. There we go. Not at all centered, but like I could tell, so. Okay, who wants to be the first one to use this thing? Be our brave test subject, see if you can survive. Yeah, so I was thinking that I probably need less space on the side that they come in on. I think I'm correct on that. And the side they come out on is where they get kicked into after having used the thing. I think that's where the real threat is of them. Heavy footsteps. I think that's where the real threat is of them getting stuck and getting sick. I heard heavy footsteps for a second. I was thinking, usually heavy footsteps are actually Pester. Willie's footsteps are not the same as Pester's, I realize, actually, but... Just look at that, this place seems to work. Yep, they can even walk right back out. Well, we finally got a sensible amount of space for these guys. That's worth something. I think the moose pants have enough space. I could probably afford to give these guys slightly less space if I move this just a little bit. Maybe moved it back into the corner. And give just a little bit more to the moozapans. But I think this actually is a functional garden. It's a functional factory farm. We fixed everything. I actually feel good about this garden instead of terrible like I did before. It's still a dump, but deliberately so. This garden kind of accomplished everything it was supposed to. Except for the train. The train will arrive someday, just not today. I will say, if you ever want to have a garden where you want to have like an actual house-looking thing in it, like of a decent size, this is like the perfect thing. Or if you could have like a neighborhood. In fact, I think that's an idea that I tried to use in my original profile on my original playthrough of the first Viva Piñata, like playing it on my own, not the Let's Play. I think I tried to have one garden that was kind of a neighborhood of some sort, but it was a fairly ill-formed idea and it didn't really turn into anything. But I tried to I think I tried to take houses for piñatas that looked more like actual houses one could live in too, instead of things like this being clearly a chicken coop. Yes, I had the 2 piñatas that just kind of got the short end of the stick on living space, but somehow it worked. Okay. There are people working in here apparently. I never got as much as I would have liked from this mine. I never got a full set of bones either, I don't think, so I'm not sure what to do with that. Okay. That was cool though. I'm actually really happy being able to be content with one of my gardens. So now what? I do still need to come up with a couple of piñata garden ideas. I know better than to have one garden that's like for equine specifically, because all the equines in this game hate each other. But then I don't really know where to put all those piñatas. I do need a jungle garden, of course. I have a lot of piñatas I would need to put there. That's something we can start next time, I think. I can check. When they say they want a blue Pretz tail, does a whatever you'd call it, Pignartic Pretz tail count for that? I'm not sure. If we have nothing else to do, we can also just try the minigames again for the rest of the episode. It's nice to do that every now and then. Are both the Pretz tails away right now? Oh, there you are. They say they want a blue Pretz tail. It is a Pretz tail that is literally the color blue, but I don't know if this is going to count.
Hello. Chocolate cash melting in your pocket? I'll take it. There's
I'm told that Joy Candies and Happy Candies cost a lot more in this game than in the predecessor. I never really paid much attention. They were never really the thing that limited my cash, to say the least. Nope. Maybe someday the game will actually specifically say that I need a Pignartic variant of something. It's Canada too, come on! Pignartic Pretzel makes perfect sense. Oh well. Okay. In that case. Jeremy? Let's play a game. Let's just do a couple really quick ones with these. The Staros has a Voltro, that makes sense. It would make even more sense though if they had a, what's it called? Sour Corolla. Sour Corollas actually act like mini Destardos. But Voltro also makes sense, of course. Jardinero. But the Dragon Ash, sure, why not? This game just doesn't really care about the whole Dragon Ash is a secret thing, even though it has dialogue in the first game where that was an important thing. I don't remember how to play this. This guy's really fast on wintry tiles, I guess is the idea here. Yeah, just stay on tiles that you're really fast on, I guess. That's not right. I meant to hit some of those things. There's only really been a good thing if I... Yeah, I wasn't even looking. That Dragon Ash was taking up tons of space. It's also as if the... Oh, it's not really gold Dragon Ash. It's kind of a different color than usual. I think the gold Dragon Ash I had in the first game was different than that. I could be wrong. Huh, I thought you got an achievement for winning that. It has to be a certain number of laps? Well, you did fine this time. Oh, no. Let's try one more. I don't know. It's obvious what some pinatas would be best at. It's not obvious what other pinatas would be best at, though. Am I slow on? Yeah, I'm a little slow on deserty colored things. So I have... Okay, so I can put down those loaders. I imagine I swim very quickly. I guess I just got really lucky having lots and lots and lots of snow I could go on earlier. I don't know if I have a way of really attacking forwards. Like, look at this. I can attack at this behind me. They don't really try to dodge it, which is, I guess, useful for me. So we're doing however many laps around the same track, so... I think you slow down a bit whenever you change rows, so you want to not do that too much. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is around the same track each time, so... it helps to kind of learn the layout. You learn that here is a good place to be, for instance. Ah, didn't get anything that time. Let me move up. I'm stuck on someone. I can't actually move. I cannot move up. I just had effectively no control that entire time. I'm slow on water, I imagine, right? It's kind of hard to tell. Sometimes when somebody else gets hit by something, it remembers my controller, which is kind of annoying. I kind of have two vague choices of taking a top path or taking a bottom path. Wasn't really a useful place putting it, those, was it? There you go. I can kind of do both, I guess. I feel like I'm fairly out in front here. Yeah, so I have to ride the top for a little while. Towards the beginning. But then eventually you start to see... it's right here. Yeah, it kind of drops down to the lower portion. Oh, shoot! Okay, so I stay towards the top at the beginning. So you can't actually shoot things forwards, I'm actually not trying to do that. I'm oftentimes ahead anyway, so I guess it's not really a problem. It's here that it moves down. That was unnecessarily long, but... I thought you get an achievement for winning each of these. Evidently not. Maybe it has to be online, in which case... good luck. A world. Amazing. You look like a knockoff Stardos, honestly. Kind of weird. Actually, I don't even know who to select as a judge. So I think, for instance, I have a tiara. Because, for instance, the Dragon Ash would probably win with, what's your name, Question. I don't know what everyone here likes. I don't know who some of these people are in the slightest. I don't know if anyone here would like wintry piñatas, not that I can think of. I've gone through everyone. I don't know. Minions and loathers. It is cool how some of these seem to have special gimmicks, like one of the ruffians actually just copies of the judge from before them. But the fact that piñatas don't even bear anything probably doesn't help. I'm the most bear-like in my opinion. They specifically don't like flying. That's weirdly specific. Is that literally all of it? He's a bear. So his gimmick is he doesn't like flying. I don't know. He might like the world most in that case, but he's not being... What? Okay. He liked me second least, actually. They like the Volturo the most. What? Is there supposed to be logic to this? No, they're not. There are literally no sours. Nobody hero's ever a sour. It's interesting seeing these faces actually emote, because normally they're totally just still. The sour is just beneath the surface of this dragonfish? Volturo, maybe, I guess? I don't know. I'm doing absolutely terribly. Fantastic. Oh, wait, this guy's actually romanced before. Dragonash will probably win, because Dragonash literally can't romance. And it's cool just seeing how many things this game pays attention to. Wait, really? Oh, more performances. Okay, so they specifically do want Piñatas that fail to romance. Piñatas that never even attempted don't get a free pass. Huh. I'm still doing by far the worst. That's absolutely amazing. Really? A random judge. Not the last one. None of them have been good for me, so that's not good for me. Oh, okay, so it's the first guy. Who liked the Volturo for some reason. You think the world would be the one they like the most since they can't fly, but since they're like stuck on the ground. They literally repeat the dialogue, it's kind of funny. And Willy. I don't know what Willy might like here. More roll? I can't quite tell. It is just interesting seeing these characters actually like say anything and then just the how you usually see from them. He seemed to kind of like a lot of Piñatas. No, he liked mine the most, but still absolutely terrible. Actually, I tied with Jardinero, and by that I mean I did worse. Didn't I tie with him? Why did I get fourth? How? Jardinero wins because Jardinero is Jardinero, I guess. And or has a Dragonash. Oh well. I'd like to win one of those someday. Oh, yeah, you do get an achievement for winning these. Really just any of them, doesn't have to be 9 laps or whatever. I figured I'd get that immediately. Yeah, so you get one for winning the... Whoops. You're dead to me! Get out of this garden. No, I would like to win one of those Piñata shows. It seems to mostly be luck, well, and a little bit of knowing the judges. But, man, all of the stuff seems super esoteric. I can't even tell how some of those things are rated at all. Or they say what their criterion is, but then I don't see how that applies to any of the Piñatas at all. I have no idea. Anyways. This was the last episode today, right? Yeah. Alright, I'll see everyone next time. Bye, everyone. We'll get to jungle stuff next time, I think, for real.